Very good afternoon. So today we are going to revise the last lesson, that is lesson number 12, a good play, as well as the workbook exercises. I hope all of you have revised thoroughly. Did you revise the portions thoroughly? And ready for the revision test today? Okay, fine. So what we are going to do is we are going to have an oral revision first, and after that I'll send you the link of the revision test. Okay, so shall we start? Okay.
Yes.
So let's begin with the literature lesson 12, a good play, and after that we will move on with the workbook exercises. Okay, so the first question is, name the poet of a good play. Name the poet of a good play. Yes, Adhika.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the answer?
R.L. Stevenson.
R.L. Stevenson. And can you please tell what is the full form of R.L.? What is the full form?
Robert Louis Stevenson.
Exactly, Robert Louis Stevenson, or R.L. Stevenson is the poet of a good play. Very good. Next question. What was, here in this story or in this poem, two boys are going on an imaginary play, an adventurous trip, right? And what are they using to make the ship? What do they make the ship out of? Raika.
They use the back bedroom chair.
Very good. They use the back bedroom chairs for making the ship. Just a moment, there is some echo. I hope now the audio is okay. Yes. The next question is, where did Tom get hurt? Where did Tom get hurt? Anna. Just a moment. Where is Anna gone? Not able to see her now. Okay. Anna Rose.
Ma'am. On his knee.
Very good. On his knee. Tom got hurt on his knee. Very good. Now, what is the meaning of the word billows? Billows. Siddharth.
Large waves.
Large waves. Billows means large waves. Very good. Now, next I'm going to ask you a question based on rhyming words. Look at this word. The word is, just a moment. The word is pillows. Okay, you have to choose the right rhyming word from the three words I give. Pails, billows, cake. Okay, who can give me the answer for this question? Yes, Abhinav, which is the rhyming word?
Billows.
Exactly, billows. So what are rhyming words? Rhyming words are words that end with the same sound. End with the same sound. And you can see the word pillows and billows end with the same sound. So they are rhyming words. Very good, Abhinav. Next. Till when were the boys planning to play? Till what time did the boys plan to continue their game? Yes, Naila?
Till tea time.
Exactly, till tea time. They were planning to play till tea time. Very good. Now, next is a question based on antonyms. And you know what are antonyms? Antonyms are words with opposite meanings, right? Now, who can give me the antonym of the word full? Full. Yes, Alvina.
Empty.
Exactly. Full antonym is empty. Very good. Now, what is the one word for small buckets used for playing? Small buckets used for playing. Agna.
Nursery pails.
Exactly. Nursery pails are the small buckets used for playing. Okay, very good. Now, what did the boys use to fill up the ship? What did the boys use to fill up the ship? Yes, Lizel.
Sofas.
Sofas. Not sofas. Not
They
so-
use sofa pillows.
Exactly. Sofas and sofa pillows are different. Very good, Lizel. That is the correct answer. They use sofa pillows to fill up the ship. Now, next. What is the meaning of the word slice? S-L-I-C-E. Slice. What is the meaning? Devananda.
Peas.
Piece. Yes, slice means piece. Very good. Next. What is the antonym of the word several? Several. You can give me the answer. Several. Anlia.
Few.
Few. The antonym of several is few. Several. Few. Okay. Very good. Next. What is the antonym of the word best? Best. Who can give me the answer? Yes, Ameya.
Best.
Best. What is the antonym? Why there is no response? Ameya? Hanna?
Worst.
Worst. Exactly. The antonym of the word best is worst. W-O-R-S-T. Worst. Okay. And what about the antonym of the word took? Took. What is the antonym of the word took?
Man.
Can give me the answer, Ameya? Do you know the antonym of the word took? Huh? No, I'm asking you the antonym. Antonym means opposite. Yes, Irene. Irene Abhi.
Look.
That is rhyming word. Don't get confused. Don't get confused with rhyming words, synonyms and antonyms. I'm asking you very clearly what is the antonym of the word took. Isan.
Took. Gave.
Exactly. Yes. Gave. Gave is the antonym of the word took. Okay, because antonyms are opposite words. Then how can you say other words like look and take? You need a word that means opposite to the given word. Such words are called antonyms. And the antonym of took is gave. Now, what is the past tense of the word hurt? H-U-R-T.
Man.
Yes, Devananda.
Hurt.
Hurt itself. The past tense of hurt is hurt itself. There is no change. Okay. And what about the word fall? F-A-L-L. Ane, what is the past tense? Listen, past tense. Past tense of the word fall.
Ma'am.
Yes. Past tense of fall. Yes, Araf?
Fell.
Yes, exactly. Ane said the answer. The answer is fell. Okay. So, past tense of fall is fell. Instead of A, you have to put E and it becomes the past tense. And what is the past tense of build? B-U-I-L-D. Build.
Built.
Built. Yes. B-U-I-L-T. Built. Instead of D, you have to replace D, T. And that becomes the past tense form. Okay. Very good. Now, what are the two things that the boys used to make the ship with the bedroom chairs? What are the two, what do you say?
Nails.
Saw and nails. Very good. They use saw and nails. And how did they carry the water? How did they carry the water? Yashika. How did the boys carry the water? Yashika, say the answer. How? Yes? How did the boys carry the water with them? Ashar? Ashar Benny, how did the boys carry the water? I can't hear you. Wait. What about Adinath? Adinath, give the answer then.
Three pails.
In the nursery pails, exactly. And Andrea, what food did they carry with them? What food? Yes, an apple and a slice of cake. These were the two things that the boys carried with them. Okay, so with these questions, I think you are thorough with all the questions of this lesson 12. A good play. Now, shall we move on to the workbook exercise? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So, yes, we start with page number 2. So, children, from the literature, we have 4 types of words like antonyms. Don't get confused with antonyms. Antonyms are opposite words, okay? Words with opposite meanings. And then we have past tense forms, present tense, past tense forms, and then rhyming words. You know what are rhyming words? Rhyming words are words that end with the same sound. And then from the workbook, we have synonyms. Synonyms are words that have same meanings. Synonyms are words that have same or similar meanings. Parthasarathi and Sri Parvati, your video is turned upside down. Okay. Now let's start with the workbook exercise. In the first module, that is 7th module, you learned what's a word group. Word group. I'm going to write a few words or a few names on the board and you have to tell me what is a word group. Okay. Car, bus, scooter, train. So, and I'm giving you 3 choices. Vegetables, clothes, vehicles. So, this is a word group. Which is the word group that you would choose for car, bus, scooter, and train? Wait. Ayan Saji, please unmute your audio and tell me which word group will you choose? The names given are car, bus, scooter, and train. And you have the 3 word groups, vegetables, clothes, and vehicles. Which is the correct word group here? Bhartasarthi, can you answer this question? Which is the word group? Very good. Wonderful. This is the answer. Vehicles. The names car, bus, scooter, train belong to this word group. Vehicles. I'll give you one more example. Lion, tiger, bear, giraffe. And I'm going to give you the word group. Pet animals, fruits, wild animals.
Wild animals.
Which is the word group?
Wild
animals. Exactly. Wild animals is the word group. So you understood? This is how we do the word group. Okay. Now next type of question is lily, rose, sunflower, and one more. Okay. You have to put one more word here. which belongs to the same word group. Now, which word should we put in this blank? I'm going to give you a choice. Okay, I'm going to give you carrot, lotus, and shirt. These are the three options. So out of these three options, which one are you going to select and put it here? Where is Advait? Krishna Kalesh, give me the answer. Which one will you select? Unmute your audio. Krishna Kalesh, please unmute your audio. Dia, please unmute and tell me the answer. Which is the fourth word that you would select? Huh? Which one? Which one will you select? Dia, did you listen to the question? Advait. Advait. See, we are losing a lot of time like this. Advait. Okay. Yes, Advait, unmute your audio. You cannot do it. Oh God, I'm helpless. Who will? Yes, Arav. Arav, you unmute and say.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I don't know the page number.
What?
Page number.
You don't look at the page number, my dear. This is something that I have already taught you in the class. You look at the screen. You look at the screen.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
yes,
Ma'am,
I'm asked.
lotus.
Yes, lotus. No need of looking at the book now. Okay, lotus is the answer because you have written the word group of flowers. So you have to choose a flower from the option. Okay, so I hope this exercise is clear to you. Now let's move on to the next set of exercise. Now, S-A-M-E, same. This is a word. Okay, now listen to the question carefully. Which is the word that is formed by replacing the letter M? Replace M. Okay, and which is the new word? Which is the new word? This is my question. I'm going to write 3 words and you have to tell me which is the new word made by replacing the letter M in same, in the word same. Okay, so here are the words. Lame, sale, some. Look at the options. The question is, which is the word formed by replacing the letter M in the word same? Which is the word? Who can give me the answer? Yes, Ameya.
Name.
Which one? First one, second one, or third one?
First one.
You are wrong. You are wrong. Yes, Devananda.
Ma'am, sale.
Yes. First one, second one, or third one?
Ma'am, second one.
Exactly. Very good. This is the answer. So children, when you are asked this question, see, this is the word given. Okay, same. Same is the word. And what is the question? What is the question? The new word by replacing the letter M. Replacing the letter M means instead of this letter, some other letter is used. So look at the option. Sale. Isn't it? So you have to think and then choose the right option, because here this is the only, look at the first word M is here, M is not replaced. Look at this third word, M is not replaced. So what do you mean by the word replace? Replace means that particular letter will not be there in the word. Instead of that letter, some other letter will come. So you have to choose the option accordingly. I'll give you one more example. And this time I'm going to ask Ameya, okay? Yes. Okay. The next word is cage. Cage. Here, the question is, which is the new word made by replacing, Ameya, listen carefully, okay? Replacing the letter C. I'm going to give you three options. Just a moment. C-A-M-E is one option. P-A-G-E is another option. C-A-S-E is another option. Now I have written three new words. Now the question is, which is the word that is made by replacing the word C? Replacing the word C in cage. So, where is Ameya? Just a moment. I want Ameya to give me the answer. Let me see whether she has understood. Yes, Ameya.
Page.
Exactly. Yes, this is the word. And this is the right answer, because when you are asked to replace a particular word, that is now C, C in cage. So that means C is not used. Instead of that, another word is used. So here, this is the letter used instead of C. In all the other words, you can see C, C. So here C is not replaced. Only the word page, in page, the letter C is replaced by P. Now, Ameya, is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So I hope this particular exercise is clear to all of you. Now, next we are going to revise the portion synonyms. Now tell me, what are synonyms? What are synonyms? What are synonyms? Who can tell me? What are synonyms? Hello, I'm asking you. Anyone out there knows what are synonyms? You all know what are antonyms. Antonyms are words with opposite meanings. Yes, Anay, tell me, what are synonyms?
Ma'am,
Yes.
the same
Ah.
meanings word.
Yes, the words with the same meanings are called synonyms. Now I'm going to write two sets of words. One set of word on the left side and their synonyms on the right side. You have to tell me which is the matching synonym for each word. Okay? So please look at the screen. Sharp, rough, beautiful, wealthy, strange, shy. These are the words. I hope you have studied their synonyms. Screen is toggling up. Yes. Now, I'm going to write their synonyms on the right side. Starting with odd, rich, pointed, pretty, timid, uneven. I have written the synonyms, but not in the right order. The order is wrong. So you have to tell me which one should be matched with the word. Which synonym should be matched with the word. Okay, so the first question goes to, just a moment, I'll mute you all. Yes. Naila, what is the synonym of the word sharp?
Pointed.
Very good. The synonym of sharp is pointed. Yes, correct. Isan, what is the synonym of the word rough? Rough.
Rough.
Look at all the other words on right side.
Rough.
Yes, Adhika. Adhika, give me the answer. What is rough? Yes, uneven. Uneven. Usher, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Which is a synonym of beautiful? I can't hear you. Oof, my ears are aching. Adinath.
Pretty.
Exactly, beautiful, pretty. Then, Andia. Yes, wealthy.
Wealthy.
Wealthy, exactly. Wealthy, rich. Siddharth, rich. Strange, strange.
Odd.
Odd, very good. Odd. And the last one, shy. Agna, Agna is not there. Arav, what is the synonym of shy? Shy, timid. Only that is left out, right? Timid. So children, you have to be careful while marking or answering the questions related to antonyms, rhyming words, and synonyms. Okay. Now, with this, we have completed the revision of all the questions from the lesson 12, a good play, and the workbook exercises. These are the type of exercises that we are going to have for the exam. Okay, for the MCQ3. Now, are you all ready for the revision test? Yes? Okay, so please close your books. Close your book, keep it aside. Agna, what's happening there? Agna, Jinil, come and sit in your place. All of you, please keep your books aside, and I'm going to send the link now. Yes, I've sent the link. You have 10 questions totally. The first 10 questions are from the lesson, A Good Play. The remaining 10 questions are from the workbook exercises. Do it carefully. So children, please make sure that you answer all the questions, read carefully, do it at your comfortable pace. Don't do it in a hurry and make mistakes. And I'll be sending the link in the WhatsApp again. So those who couldn't open the link in the chat box can check your WhatsApp group. And please make sure that you submit your response today itself. Okay? So it's time for us to wind up the class. Thank you all. Thank you, children. Bye.